Happy New Year, you guys. I'm here. Um, I have a few things that I want to say. They may not be nice, but I'm gonna say them anyway because I'm no longer in my nice season. Not for all, just some. Okay. Now I was just listening to Allie. I'll be behind sometime when she do her lives. I'll be behind sometime. So I'll go back and I'll listen. It's disturbing to me that now she's saying, okay, because she's utilizing these new investigative journalists to help her um, get the word out about the things that happened with child trafficking, and her mom is helping to get stuff out about the MK Ultra stuff. Okay, it's just baffling to me that now they're coming for the new journalists that are helping her. Y'all don't find it awkward that she has to go to all of these different sources to attempt to get information out to the public that has been hidden from them for so long? And because she's trying to do this, she's being attacked each time. Y'all don't see the issue is with that. And now she's it seems like she's getting flack from the survivors as well. Some of the victims. I'm not sure if it's because she's continuing to talk. Um, Maybe they haven't been in a situation where they're okay with talking, and because she's continuing to put focus on this topic, it may be continuing to stir open wounds within them. But that's not on her. That's not on her. She's trying to do the right thing by continuing to spread awareness. She does not want this to die. That's why. And it doesn't need to die. And for the people who are hearing her, thank you. For the people who are deciding to do something about what they're seeing and what they're hearing, thank you. But it's the many people who are continuing to come against her. And this is including any survivors who chose not to speak. You have that choice. But don't come at her for deciding to choose differently. Because the other survivors are doing the same thing that she decided to do. They're just not as widespread as she is. If you choose not to speak, that's fine. But please don't do anything to hinder her being able to spread awareness, or any other survivor being able to spread awareness. Because that's not okay. And for the ones of you who got so much to say, okay, because I'm about to switch it up real quick. For so many of you who got something to say about survivors coming out and speaking, oh, I don't know whether to believe, I don't know how to handle, oh, should we do this and should we do that? If you got to do all of that, you may be more of an issue than an advocate. I'm just saying. She got every right to be skeptical of these people who call themselves helping out, but their pockets getting greased. I understand that. Because let's look at these celebrities that y'all love to follow and support and all this other shit. Celebrities ain't nothing but people with money. That's it. That's how I see them. They're people with money. That's it. And anything that happened to us, you know, the victims of a lot of this shit, could have very well happened to them. And they're choosing not to speak. So that should tell you something right there. Everybody got interests to protect, including their lives. But who the hell gave y'all permission to give out other people's information and think that shit is okay? No, that's against the law. Y'all people who like to dox, like to give out people's addresses and phone numbers. And that is a way for people who mean to do you harm to find you so they can do that. Who are you to give out people's addresses and information in an attempt to bring attention? And that could be unwanted attention. That person don't even know that. You're bringing unwanted attention to them. Helping to further a problem that we're trying to get around now. You mad because she calling people out. Why the hell you ain't calling them out? These people that you support and you give your money to and you help to fund their brands and shit like that, why you not calling them out? You supporting them. That goes for governors, mayors, senators. I don't give a damn. That goes for all of y'all. That goes for all of y'all who are choosing not to get involved in this situation. That affects all of us. All of us. Whether you're doing something about it or not. And remember, what goes around comes around. Whether you believe in that or not. And just because it didn't happen to you, don't mean it won't affect someone in your lineage. Y'all are choosing not to do anything. Y'all are choosing not to say anything. Y'all are choosing to bring unwanted attention to the people who are inciting violence as well. Hold on, y'all. This happens every time I get ready to go live. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm in here on live. I was live. I don't know if I'm still live. Let me end the